forces of darkness are stepping out into the light. Old powers, long forgotten, have reawakened, twisting flesh and soul alike, and corrupting our world. Reforging ancient pacts and bestowing new gifts. And they're growing stronger.
Which is exactly why we must act.
A corpse, armor, and bones. He took them. He took my brothers away.
Then if any among you still remember what it means to fight, now is the time.
I know of the place. I will be your guide.
We'll take the fight to them.
Heard someone needed a hand. Tariq, my boy, just in time to miss the planning.
Thunder doesn't plan, old friend. It arrives.
Enough pleasantries.
The world is watching. We cannot fail now.
Okay, that's a pretty decent intro. Terms of service. I'll join the Discord later. One second. Bum bum ba ba. My place in the queue is 1. Will allow spaces. Nice. Sure, yeah, let's try the tutorial. Welcome to Fellowship. For the tutorial, you'll be playing as Helena, one of our tank heroes. Mastering the camera control will be critical on your quest. Okay. Zoom in. Zoom out. Can't believe this is part of the tutorial. Turn the camera by holding left and dragging. Looking respectfully. Alright, let's turn the sensitivity down here. Mouse look speed 100. Jesus. Of course. Hold the right mouse button while dragging. Turn your hero to face that direction. I didn't realize the tutorial was just going to be this. Move to the second waypoint. Whee! Move to the third waypoint. Whee! Jump onto the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Campsites are checkpoints. If you die in battle, you'll always respawn at the last campsite your party has activated. Path ahead looks pretty manageable, but better safe than sorry. Orc lookout. For this fight, see, most abilities require heroes to be facing their target in order to activate. For this fight, we've automatically targeted the orc. Their health bar shows arrows to know they're your target. Okay. Right-click on an enemy to enter a combat stance. And melee heroes will auto-attack the targeted enemy if they are in front of them in range while in combat stance. Ranged heroes will not auto-attack the target. Okay, that's pretty huge because there have been many raid wipes where the hunter automatically or accidentally right-clicks on a boss and starts the fight before everyone's ready. I'm looking at you, hunters. Back in the World of Warcraft days. Proceed, killed the orc using auto attack. Right click, stand close, face. You've unlocked your first ability, Measured Strike. 5-yard range. Strike target enemy with your sword, dealing 556 to 679 physical damage to them and nearby enemies. Why is so much damage? Why are the numbers so high? I don't know. I've never really been one to see I don't know, the big numbers never really mattered to me. It's give them 60 health points, that's fine. And here they have 3,428 health points. What I do like to see are the colors, because yellow means crit. You've unlocked your second ability, Power Strike. Ability deals much higher damage using Helena's strength, but has a cooldown that will limit how often you can use it. Hotkey 2. Power Strike within 5 yards. Do 3k damage, really. Power Strike reduces the cooldown of Shield Slam and Shield Throw abilities by 1.5 seconds. But I don't have those abilities right now. You're getting attacked on all sides. Your new ability, Shield Slam, is perfect for dealing with groups. Okay, so Shield Slam deals physical damage to your target and physical damage to other enemies near your target. Generates 20% toughness. Well, let me view it so that way I can see what toughness is. Probably just defense. Steel Slam gains cooldown acceleration equal to your haste. Oh, there it is. Toughness is displayed as a bar to the right of your character. The more toughness you have, the less damage Helena takes. Or Helena. Okay, so I guess my toughness is at 76%. Okay. It was a squirrel. Healers. Sylvia Healer has emerged from hiding to join your party. Healers' roles to prevent their party members from dying. Vulnerable to damage. Rhyme is a damage dealer. Damage dealers are vulnerable to attacks and need to be protected by tanks. It's the Holy Trinity of Fellowship. Tanks, healers, and DPS. Each role is crucial, but a lot of people prefer to go DPS. And that usually leaves a shortage of tanks and healers, which is fine for me because I like tanking and healing, so it makes my queues quicker normally in Dungeon Finders. My responsibility is to intervene and protect the group as a tank. Taunt ability will draw the orc's aggression to you. The damage tank deals out will draw enemy aggro away from the teammates. As a tank, try to make sure an enemy is targeting you. You have a charge. Enemies will prioritize attacking the first hero they see. As a tank, it is wise that you initiate fights. Ideally, you want every enemy targeting you so your healer can focus on keeping you alive. Shield throw will deal a lot of damage to several enemies in the group. Focus on bringing down the weaker orcs before taking on the larger orc spellcaster. Orc Spellcaster is healing himself when his health gets too low. You won't be able to kill him if he keeps doing this. Some enemies will have their own abilities. Interrupt abilities appear. Successful interrupt will cause the yellow cast bar to flash red. Okay. Time your new bash ability to interrupt the Orc Spellcaster. Shift 2. Alright, pretty self-explanatory. Let me through, let me through. Some enemies are very dangerous. The troll ahead will throw dangerous fireballs at you as you cross the valley. To survive, you will need to use your Shields Up ability. This ability immediately grants a lot of toughness and has 2 charges, so it can be used twice before the long cooldown makes it unavailable. You also have gained the charge ability. This will help you bridge the gap as you approach enemies from long range. Notice this ability can only be used from 20 yards away. Charge also temporarily stuns your target. So yeah, it's basically a warrior build. Mixed with the little paladin with the shield throw.
Why you don't have wagon? Got this.
Put all the training, use all the abilities you have learned so far to slay the troll and the orcs that aid him. Don't forget to pull aggro from your teammates. As a bonus treat, here's one last ability to play with. Your Shockwave ability does massive amounts of damage, but we'll let you figure out how to best use it and speed up its long cooldown. Shockwave reduces the cooldown of your shield's up ability by 6 seconds. Okay. Okay, so Shield Slam reduces the cooldown. Shield Throw reduces the cooldown of Shockwave. Charging reduces the cooldown for all of Shield Slam, Shield Throw, Shields Up, and Shockwave. Oh. Yeah, no smashy for you. Great work! The path to Stronghold is clear. Interact with the loot chest to collect a reward. Yay, loot! Okay, so we got 2 tanks, 2 healers. Basically, it looks like a druid and a priest. Monk and a warrior. And 5 different damage dealers. Right on, right on. Give me 1 second here. I'm just checking out something real quick. Okay. So, I wonder if I should I tank or should I heal? Thoughts? Thinking about healing just because it'll allow me to kind of just sit back and learn to fight, I guess. The tutorial one wasn't so bad. I mean, it was a tutorial, so all right, if we're doing healing, do I want to go druid or priest? Sylvie's a healer that uses pet management mechanics. She excels at sending her pets to heal her allies over time and attack her enemies. Commands her flutterflies and plants to heal allies and attack enemies. Okay. What about vigor? Powerful healing spells to bolster and protect his allies and smite his enemies. Vigor is a healer that uses builder spender mechanics. Excels in the middle of his allies where he can sustain them with powerful AoE heals. As the wielder of Radiant Runes, he must choose how and when to cast his most powerful spells. His strong, direct healing grant him an advantage in reacting to an ever-changing battlefield. Yeah, let's try Sylvie. Gonna play a doodad, as Pickle says. Welcome to the Stronghold. Walk around the Stronghold, discover what it has to offer. Find hero select at the Hero's Rest. Game Finder at the mission table. Cosmetics at the Mirror of Illusion. Mounts at the stable. Alright, so that's got to be the table. Holy crap. Frame droppage. Mirror of Illusions. Looks like the only difference here is Sylvie's ears change. And the flower looks a little less vibrant. Iron trims for weapons and ensembles. Copper trim. But I don't think she's got anything metal, so... Huh? Unlocked in rewards. Okay. Nice. I was kind of wondering, like, are they requiring us to, like, purchase these? Because basically it's just a reskin. Like, it's basically one outfit and then reskinned in different colors. Although some of these outfits are basically the same. Like, the body. Like, maybe the pauldrons change, but the body is the same. Unlocked for purchase with gold by completing 10 dungeons during the... Or 10 times dungeons? I guess that's higher up. Oh. What's this? Monument of Legends. Access hero and dungeon leaderboards. Eternal 49. Leaderboards where the records of legendary fellows are displayed for all to see. There are two leaderboards. Leaderboard views, dungeon and hero. Dungeon leaderboard is based on individual dungeon scores, while the hero leaderboard is based on cumulative dungeon ratings. Okay. Oh, I like her jump. Okay, yeah, that's cute. It's basically... It's very squirrel-like. I like it. Okay. Gems and the Jeweler. Gem collections on the side of the hero screen contains all the gems you have collected. Gems can be placed into equipment. Okay. Use the pliers to remove a gem. Got it. Drop equipment with gems here to remove the gems. Wonder if it costs anything. Stash. The layout is very Diablo 2. Like, you know, you're in the main town and like everybody's just there. With the stash. I guess technically now Diablo... I don't know, it's been a while since I played Diablo 4. Is there a stash in... I think there is, right? But it's in a town, not out in the open. What's this one? Stash is where you can keep all your gear you're not using right now. Is stash interchangeable between different heroes? From here, you can bring gear over to your hero sheet and equip it. Any existing gear you have on your hero can also be stored in a stash and organized under one of the many tabs. Your gear isn't static. It can be modified with gems. Yeah, it doesn't say if the if you can carry your other hero's gear, if you change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 dungeons? Okay, okay. That's respectable. It's a huge size for sure. Oh, also it's like pink with a white gradient. I like that. I guess these are my flutterflies that are available. Probably take a look at my abilities. Cure Ailment. Remove all harmful magic effects from target ally. 66 mana with a 6-second cooldown. Wait, so what's my mana level? How come I can't see that? Mana, 1440. Shroom Explosion. Command all mature boom shrooms to attack, causing them to leap at target enemy and explode. Each time one of your plants expire, budding boom shrooms start growing in that location. After 3 seconds, the boom shroom has reached full maturity and is ready to be called into battle. One of your plants expire. Life Petal? Okay, Life Petal spawns 2 boom shrooms when it withers. So sprouts up near you, healing 1 ally every 2 seconds for 14 seconds. Okay, so it's an AoE heal? Or no. It's a target heal, but it does it automatically, preferring the ally with the lowest health. Okay. So it's not a target heal. Flutter Call, protect. Send your blue Flutterfly to protect target ally. While it's attached to the ally, the player receives 100% increased healing. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's something that I would give to the tank. While the blue Flutterfly is on you, your Flutterfly healing on all allies is increased by 50%, and all your abilities have 20% reduced mana cost. Oh, while it's on me. Okay. Hidden Trail, movement speed is increased by 50% for 6 seconds. Demure. Upon activating Hidden Trail, your threat is reduced by 50%. Okay, so that's my escape. My oh shit handle, or oh shit handle, my oh shit key. Restore life. Beckon 2 pink flutterflies to dance around target ally. After 2 seconds, the target is instantly healed. Plus an additional every 1.5 seconds for 15 seconds. So it's not even an instant. I mean, you don't cast it and then they instantly get healed. You have to wait 2 seconds, so they have to like prepare, and then becomes a hot. Assigning one of your pink flutterflies to an ally, healing them every 3 seconds until it is called away. Flutter Call healing counts as Flutterfly healing. Casting Bolt of Nevils at the target enemy replenishes the mana cost it spends once it deals damage to an enemy. So it costs me 3 mana, and then it will replenish mana cost. And then it reduces the cooldown of Life Petal by 1.5 seconds every time you deal damage. Okay. And then Prickly Vine. Summon a vine for 27 seconds to continuously fling thorns at a target enemy. For each prickly vine you have active, all Flutterfly healing is increased by 3%. Okay. So it seems good to apply this first before healing. Scrapper smelts down discarded equipment, freeing up inventory space and giving you valuable resources you can use to upgrade some of your other equipment. Scrapped gear returns a percentage of its value in gold. Higher value gear scrapped may include materia and magic essence in addition to gold. Is that Carol the chicken? Merrick the chicken? Matilda the chicken? What's going on here? Bjorn the blacksmith. Blacksmith will allow you to use materia and magic essence to upgrade the equipment and weapons you have collected. Upgrading an item increases its item level, making it more powerful. Items can be upgraded to a maximum. Okay. Another crafter. Wait. Okay, I think it's the gem one that we've seen already, maybe? Stables. Mounts grant a significant speed boost out of combat that can be obtained from rewards for purchase near the stable or through promotional opportunities. Microtransactions. Mounts can be equipped and swapped at the stable. Medallion Courser mount is unlockable after you complete your first dungeon, so get into the action and saddle up. Squeaks the rat. Okay, what else? Shrine of Infusion, Game Finder, and Heroes Rest Inn. The music kind of reminds me of a little bit of Warcraft, a little bit of Fable as well. Okay, all equipment is replaced with standard adventuring gear and quick play. These items will grant higher than usual baseline secondary stats. That's in quick play mode. Heroes retain all abilities and talents they've unlocked. Quick play ensures every party can succeed by matching teams together with a tank, 2 damage dealers, and a healer. Every quick play will send heroes into a random one-boss dungeon with no time limit, simplified enemy mechanics, and no curses. Alright, so as rewards we get Mark of Fellowship, which is currency. Traded for merchant deliveries containing valuable materials in the stronghold. And we got supplies. Refill the stronghold stockpiles. Traded for equipment and materials in the stronghold. Okay. Excuse me. Uh...
Center, protect me!
Boom! Those boom shrooms. Tank seems pretty geared because not really taking a lot of damage.
Frost Ward!
Alright, so I'm reading things right. I got the blue Flutterfly out, and then I got 2 out as well. Well, one on the tank. Okay. So I wonder if taking a look at their roadmap, or I should take a look at their roadmap when I get a chance to see like what their plans are as far as releasing more heroes.
My ward shields me!
Okay, so life pedal. Okay, reduced by... Okay, so the more nettle bolts I use, the more it reduces the life pedal cooldown.
Witness my wrath!
Face stabber, egg bearer. Some of these names. Oh shit.
Frost Ward!
Wait. Restore life. Beckons 2 pink butterflies to dance around the targeted ally. Okay. And I've been reserving all of those boom shrooms. I forgot to use them. Deals minor damage over time and slows. Whoop. Apparently I'm standing and shit, maybe? I don't know. Whoop.
Witness my wrath.
What was that?
Frost, protect me.
Kill score completed, 100%. Womp womp. Nice. Hello, little boom shrooms. They're adorable. Adorable little deadly mushroom tips. Whoop. Okay, so it's not 2 seconds in the dungeon. Looks like the... I guess haste would reduce the amount of time it takes before it starts healing. Whoop. "60-second recharge." A long time in the dungeon. Oh shit, what happened there? I res? I don't think I have res. $1.84 million healing. It feels like that's a lot. Ooh, you gotta get out of there. All children? That does not sound good.
Frostbolt shields me.
Hey, we did it! At the end of every dungeon, loot chest crashes down from the heavens with a bounty of rewards for you and your allies. Hey, Amanda! Been lurking. Appreciate the lurk. Are you playing with other peeps? And if so, are we supposed to be able to hear them? No, this is a bunch of randoms. So it's just me. I'm queuing up solo and being placed in a party of 4 total. There we go. But yeah, this was the game I was mentioning to you yesterday. I don't know if you want to check it out, but yeah, it's on sale right now for $20. How do I leave? How do I leave? Oh, here we go. Instance closes in 3 minutes and 5 seconds. How is your Sunday going? Alright, so I found the game finder. Now I need to find the Shrine of Infusion. Weapon Shrine. Not too bad. Have a headache today though. It's lame. Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh, there's the shrine. Alright, so each weapon has a series of traits that infuse it with incredible power. Each row of traits is either heroic, defensive, or master, and only one trait of each row can be active at a time. Each active trait on the tree limits the next one that can be selected, so choose wisely, but you can always reset. Every level of upgrade for your weapon will unlock after another row of traits. Each weapon has a series of traits. Each row of traits is either heroic, defensive, or master. Only one trait of each row can be active at a time. Okay. Each active trait on the tree limits the next one. Okay. You can also empower your weapon, spending gold to increase the rank of each trait slot, making your weapon even more effective. Powering a trait slot means that even if you change the traits at the Master Craftsman, the new traits will retain the increase in rank. I tried to drop my weapon there. Okay. Empower, maybe? Nope. Unlock this row from rewards. Okay, so I think I have to keep playing. Alright, so it looks like I can either go left or right. Complete a dungeon with any hero to unlock account wide. Complete a dungeon to unlock for this hero. Okay, so basically I can either go left or right. If I do this, then it will give me the chance to get him out. Wait, oh, maybe I can do both sides. Okay, so click on this, and then I get a horse. Of course, of course. And then I click on this, and I get Fluttercall Jubilee. So call upon Dream Flutterflies to protect up to 4 players by evenly distributing all health between them every 1.5 seconds over 12 seconds. Okay, so it's kind of like Spirit Link, or I guess Health Link. Upon arriving, the green flutterflies cause 6 prickly vines to spontaneously spawn around you, and then if doing so, that will give me more boom shrooms. Spirit ability. When you activate your spirit ability, you gain Spirit of Heroism, granting 30% haste and 600% mana recovery for 20 seconds. So if I activate Flutter Call Jubilee, then it will grant me that. Okay. Costs 100 spirit.
Blood, steel, no mercy.
Okay. Reach item level 5. Complete 2 dungeons to unlock for this hero. Talent Rose. Okay, so I have to do another dungeon. Do I get the ability to resurrect someone, or if they die, or they just have to go back to camp each time? I guess I would have to get talent points for that. Okay, so Flutterfly, if it's on me, I get 20% reduced mana cost. When I give it to someone else, that player receives 100% increased healing. Yeah, I think I kept it on the tank the entire time. Beckon 2 pink flutterflies to dance around your target ally. After 2 seconds, the target is instantly healed. Okay, so for this one, since it is a hot that doesn't go away, I think it would be more beneficial to apply these to the entire party, since I get 4 of them, until someone takes some like major damage. Then Restore Life would be the one to use, because then it calls 2 of them away, and then once Restore Life is done, reapply the Flutterflies to the missing party member, or the party members that no longer have them. Okay, and then Life Petal lasts for 14 seconds. Now, I haven't found a way to... Alright, I guess this is my ultimate. Let me see here. Is there a way to tell like how many boom shrooms I have? Hey Grev, good morning. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Alright, so seeing like the length of that dungeon, I unfortunately do not have time to run another one before the D&D session starts. So what I'm going to do with the remaining time here is... I cannot mount up. I'm going to check out the other heroes real quick. Oh, nice. Okay, so... Oh, it unlocks account-wide, so... I would have to do dungeon with him in order to unlock things. Alright, what do you do? Dawn Flare. Let's go to... Where are the dummies? Conjure an orb of light that slowly travels forward, healing all allies. Okay, so it's kind of like a frost orb, but for priests. And it does healing instead of damage. Circle of Light. Speaking of D&D, have you seen Demio D&D Battlemark? I did. I've seen, I saw it pop up, and I've been meaning to check it out. So is this still the Demio game, but with like D&D flavor, or is it a whole new game? Yeah, I've been meaning to check it out for sure. Circle of light on the ground, instantly. Wait. Ah. Okay, okay. And that one's instant. Greater heal. Radiant blast within the cone in front of you. Okay. So it would be beneficial for this guy to stand in the back. Dawn Flare deals magical damage to target enemies. Okay. Remove magic. Remove all harmful magic effects. Apply a searing rune to target enemy. Soul Brand. Rune of Renewal. Instantly heal target ally. And that's an instant. Luminous Barrier. Apply a shield to target ally that absorbs up to... Oh, so Radiant Runes. Okay, so it looks like I used up all the Radiant Runes. I got 6. How do I replenish them? Each cast of Dawn Flare generates 20% of Radiant Runes. So if I cast 5, I need to cast it 5 times to get 1 Radiant Rune back. And these ones cost... Alright, so these ones cost mana. This one costs Radiant Rune. And so do these 3. I think they should have put a training dummy up here. That would have been smart, so that way I don't have to run all the way down. If I just want to, like, practice between different heroes. Horsey! You and Tyga started playing it on stream? Nice! Oh, that reminds me. Alright, so... Grev, let me... I need to add you to Streamlabs, so that way... And... Okay, so Amanda, your link is working. Grev, I need to add you, so that way when you come in... Are you still streaming on YouTube, Grev? Or are you doing are you streaming on Twitch? Or are you doing both? Let me see here. Modules, shoutouts. All right, we'll get you added. I gotta start adding people on here too. That normally come up. All right. Whoop. YouTube. Confirm. Great, got you added. So, and saved. There. So next, each time that you come into chat, it should pop up with your, it just should shout you out for at least YouTube. Yeah, no problem. You're welcome, you're welcome. Trying to help everybody grow and help each other grow, you know? All one big community. All right, let's check out. Who do we have here? We got Alarion. So we got an archer, spellcasting damage dealer. It's kind of weird, like with the range damage dealer. They don't give them classes. They just say melee, range, spellcaster. Tarek is also melee, but this one's more like a rogue, warrior, spirit and ice. So I wonder if that's more of a shaman, but not really. I mean, I guess just frost mage basically. Frost mage and fire mage, and one range or archer, hunter. Alright, let's try with the training dummy. Training dummy. Fireball! Fireball! Whoa. This is actually... Okay. Alright, so that's an AoE. Infernal Wave. Fire frog. Okay, fire frogs. Conjure 5 fire frogs to leap at your enemies, dealing damage and burning them for an additional 100% of the initial damage dealt over 12 seconds. Fire frogs damage over time cannot critically strike, and each fire frog will perform 3 attacks before dissipating. Alright, alright. I gotta give him a little bit of creativity on that one. That's actually pretty cool. What's this? Detonate. Instantly detonate all active fire damage over time effects from abilities. Okay, so if I do... Is there anything that will reduce the cooldown on fire frogs? Alright, so the Searing Blaze is a dot. 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 Flicker Step. Instantly teleport. Okay, nice. Interrupt. Conjure a major eruption of fire in the targeted area. Damn. Okay. Alright, so basically cast all of these and then do that. Nice. Okay. Alright, I want to check out... What? I'm in combat? I'm not in combat. Leave me be. Alright, we'll try out one more. I'm going to try out the hunter. Focus shot, celestial, multi-shot, high wind. Okay. Heartseeker barrage. Let loose a barrage of arrows in quick succession at your target. Damn. Okay. Lunar light mark. Instantly apply 3 stacks of lunar light that lasts for 15 seconds to target enemy. Ability damage you deal to enemies with lunar light mark has a 25% chance to trigger lunar light salvo, causing a beam of celestial energy to strike them from above. Oh, okay. So it's like Hunter mixed in with a little bit of Boomkin. I like it. Oh, that's a roll. Okay. Alright, so focus shot. Have a chance to grant you Celestius Impetus for 15 seconds, causing your next Celestial shot to apply 3 stacks of Lunar Light Mark. Okay. When your high wind arrow ricochets to at least gain 1 charge of multi-shot. High wind arrow. Oh, it's at least 3 enemies. Got it. But there's only 1 enemy here. I mean, the effects look pretty. That's for sure. Alright, well, I would like to continue playing this at a future date, see how that works out. I know Zabukil has it, so maybe he'll join me for some dungeon crawling in the future. Okay. Alright. Cool. I am... Oh, I just realized... Okay, so the tank, when he was running, I thought it was just like a trail thing that he bought, you know, or like maybe it's just something that the warrior, the tank does. But I think whoever has the blue flutterfly, like that's the effect that they leave on the ground is, you know, Flora. Fauna's the animal. Can I give this to somebody else? Yeah, so if I give it to somebody else, there's no ground here. No trail. But if I do it to myself, yep, there it is. Okay, so 39 mana for Flutter Call heal. If I give it to someone else... Yeah, so if I give it to somebody else, then my mana, or the cost goes up to 49. Okay, so that matches. Thanks for the showcase. It's a cool looking game. Don't think I would like to play myself. I'll be happy to watch you guys play this. Yeah, no, that's cool. I just remembered that you were interested in tanking, so I just wanted to see if there was something that would be, that you'd be interested in checking out. But if not, it's cool. Thank you for stopping by to check it out. I am going to have to call it here, so that way I can start getting ready for our D&D session. I will be back later on tonight with some more Arc Raiders, most likely. Whether it's solo or with other folks is yet to be determined, so we will see how that works out. Alright, if you're new to the channel, please consider leaving a like and subscribe. Appreciate it. It's free. It supports the channel. And for those who are still with me and have been here for a while, thank you so much for your continued support. Just know that I appreciate you. And yeah, I'll catch you all on the next one. Love y'all. Bye-bye.